Hey guys, would you take a small boat on a 100-mile cruise in these waves? Stick around and find out what we decided. Hey guys, we're leaving our harbor in Alpena, and we're headed for Mackinac Island for the weekend. It's about a 100-mile run. I will try to remember to update you along the way. We made it's a last-minute decision. We were back and forth on whether or not we were gonna run the boat or put it on a trailer, and we decided that we're gonna take a shot at running the boat. Say hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
So here we go. Update. We've been out here for about 10 minutes. They are rolling. Going about 14 miles an hour right now. About 10 to 12 less than we'd like to be going. But smooth ride is way better than risking safety going too fast. These are some big rollers. Alright guys, just a little clarification. We knew the weather was going to clear up once we got out of Thunder Bay. The only question was what it was going to be like when we got closer to Mackinac Island. Okay. Alright, we are 25 miles into our trip. We are probably a little over an hour into our trip. Still bouncing around pretty good, but the rollers have calmed down. A little choppy now. ETA at the moment is about 9:30, so that is just about 3 hours from right now, so we will update you later. Wasn't expecting this. Ran into some crazy fog. And the glare off the water is insane. Alright guys, quick update. We are halfway there. We have 50 miles to go. There's Andy. It's been really great so far. We hit some crazy fog a little while ago, kind of still in it. But weather's been good. We are cruising right around 27 miles an hour. And ETA is now 9:15, so probably still end up being around 9:30 or so. But we will check in a bit.
For me, break for me, break that body for me, what, work it.
What's up, Captain?
Woo. So, the last 30 miles or so have been pretty bumpy. It's a lot choppier than we want to see, but we're doing good. We're out. We've got about 9 miles left to go. Mainly watching these two screens to make sure I don't hit anything because unfortunately I don't have a windshield wiper.
Can't see anything out there.
Visibility is a little tough right now, but we're in the home stretch. It was really kind of remarkable when we came in. The weather kind of cleared up right away, but we spent the last hour or so in a pretty heavy chop and heavy rain. It was a little more excited than we wanted it to be. All right, guys, we made it into port last night. We got in at about 10 o'clock. And we had to come in through some rough chops, some rain, and on top of that it was dark when we got here, so there were no videos to be had last night. But we got in. Buddy that we met here helped us get on the dock and caught our lines. We rocked and rolled all night long because this harbor is not the best protected harbor in the world. And then all morning long we rocked and rolled because of the ferries coming over from the mainland. I just watched 3 of them come in all together, so, and they come in hot, so the wakes from the ferries really rock and roll the whole marina. I don't know if you can tell how much we're moving right now. That's not wind, but we're having a good day. I was a little seasick this morning. I cleaned up the boat. I was in and out of the cabin a lot, and got a little seasick, which is weird for a captain. But yeah, we were rocking and rolling so much. I woke up a little queasy, and then had some work to do, and got even a little more seasick. But had some lunch, had a beer, feeling better. So we're hanging with some friends over on the dock, and I will update you as we adventure out and do new things. So. So when we go with our boating friends, hanging out at the marina on the dock is one of our favorite things to do. We have some docktails, we grill some food, we go for a walk. Here we walked down to Mission Point and went to the Round Island Bar and Grill to have a quick drink. We got to see a little wedding right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's a fun day with good friends. So a great way to see the island and learn some things about it is one of these carriage tours. It is a super relaxing ride. You get to see a lot of what's in town. They point out interesting history about the island. You go up past the Grand Hotel, which we're going to see here in a second. And there's a golf course across the street from the Grand Hotel. There's one of the greens there. And you continue up the hill, which if you've never been there, this hill is no joke. You go about halfway up and we have to switch to a 3-horse carriage, and then they continue up to Arch Rock, where you can see right there is about a mile from the Grand Hotel. The views from Arch Rock are just amazing. So we really enjoy these carriage tours. The carriage drivers and tour guides are very friendly, knowledgeable, and entertaining. It's a really nice way to learn more about the island and see some things you wouldn't see if you just hung out in town during your stay.
Now this is the highest point on the island. It's very important. This is the highest point on the island. And you know, look, nice little stone on it. It's actually fun. You can imagine how hard it is to shoot a target from 900 yards. Quite often, I have to end so quick. I run the later shift, so it's almost stopped because people have their lights on. You'll watch them flicker on and off. And then like people will say that you can't even turn them on once you're off. It could be poor wiring, but the faucet's turning on a little weird.
Press my face to the back.
Hey guys, we're getting ready to leave beautiful Mackinac Island. Just tried to grab a breakfast sandwich, but the line was out the door and I didn't feel like waiting. But cruise ship came in last night, so we woke up to that. That's interesting. We're gonna try and dodge some rain cells. And I don't know if we'll go all the way to Alpena or if we're gonna go to about halfway, which is Rogers City. So we'll keep you posted. Yeah, don't get gas on Mackinac Island if you can avoid it. It was over $7 a gallon, which is, even for boat gas, is very expensive. We went across the straits to get gas, and we actually hooked up with some friends of ours that were camping in Mackinac City. We had lunch at the Rusted Spoke Brewery, great place, and ended up deciding to hang out with them for the day and their family. It was a lot of fun. We ended up visiting the Mystery Spot, which if you've never been is worth the trip. Checked out the Mystery Spot attraction and then did zip lining there as well. And then we hung out for a nice day and an amazing sunset at their campground. Mill Creek Campground in Bay City is a fantastic spot. So enjoy the pictures. We enjoyed the experience for sure. Got the GPS set for Alpena. We'll see how far we get. It's a little windy, but the waves haven't kicked up yet, so we're doing good. Alright guys, we are about 27 miles into our trip back to Alpena. We left Mackinac City about 7:30 a.m. and right now it is 8:35, so we left about 7:45. But just a perfect day. We are cruising around 28, 29 miles per hour. Less than 1 foot, probably less than 6 inches of waves. Angie is taking probably the best nap of her life. And just pulled into Rogers City Marina. We're about halfway between Mackinac City and Alpena, and we're gonna have some breakfast. The cruise has been great so far. Couldn't really ask for better weather. Did have some chops starting to kick up as we pulled in here, but I think we're gonna be just fine. Nothing like Friday night when we went north. That was an adventure. Today is much smoother sailing, or motoring, I should say. So yeah, we're gonna check out Rogers City a little bit and get a bite to eat, and I've got an appointment, and then we're gonna continue on our way. So far, Rogers City is very residential around the marina.
Peaceful.
Very peaceful on a, what day is it? Tuesday? Tuesday morning?
I was thinking that earlier. I'm like, what day is it?
Yeah. Very peaceful on a Tuesday morning. In a few days on Mackinac Island, we'll have you forgetting what day it is for sure. Okay, apparently this is Greeka's world famous tavern in Rogers City. Looks like a place that is probably packed full and rocking on a Friday night.
They sell Budweiser.
They could use a new sign, unless they're going for like a blend-in minimalist kind of look with that. But I bet that's a fun place on the weekend. Rogers City has many nice little finely manicured lawns with nice little houses. And what a view these people have. Interesting. Yeah, little pine trees growing next to the house. We saw a blue spruce. It looked like it should be 50 feet tall. It was about 5 feet tall. Looked like they just lopped the top off it and keep manicuring it so it stays small. There's the harbor over there. What a view. Nice beach. Volleyball courts. Awesome playscape for the kids. If you're a boating family, this is a nice destination. We did not make it to town. The restaurant we ate breakfast at was about 5 blocks away.
Mm-hmm.
In kind of still a residential area. Hey guys, we stopped for breakfast in Rogers City. Very nice marina, very nice deckhands and facilities. Took a walk into town and ate at Barrelix 406. Great little breakfast place. Really enjoyed that. Didn't really see town. Kind of walked along the waterfront, found a restaurant. Next time we go, we will definitely check out town. Seas kicked up a little bit while we were stopped. We've got some waves that are breaking. They're kind of cornering on our port side stern right now, but it's not slowing us down at all. We're doing pretty good. We are about 48 miles from Alpena, and ETA is a couple hours away, so that's the update.
Real good. To get a hold of yourself.